First dessert with some lime curd with coconut tapioca, coconut crumble is ready to go.
The tapioca in the little one, sundae on the big plate.
Yeah. My biggest worry is the second dessert. Still got to get the honeycomb working.
Start desserts now. We want it out.
Reynolds, we need to get started on these desserts.
Yep. First batch of honeycomb hasn't worked. I'll get another batch going. Running out of time and I'm really worried I'm going to let my team down. I got to get this working, otherwise I'm stuffed. I have no idea. I check the honeycomb, I crack it open, and it's burnt.
Okay, so do we have any replacement for that? No. We do not have enough time to make a new one, so I don't know what we're going to do. Our honeycomb hasn't worked out with the dessert, so it's on the menu, which is not good. Our dish really needs the honeycomb. It needs that crunchy element. Can we think of a quick way to do something else?
That one.
Is this
Yeah.
for the other dessert?
Yeah, but I got tons of these. So we're replacing the honeycomb with the coconut crumble from the other dessert.
That means you're losing people. We need to hurry up and get
that-
these out. I'm really scared not having the honeycomb on the dish, but I really have no choice.
2 sundaes.
Thank you. I need another tapioca, please.
Yep, coming up.
Keep smashing them out one at a time as fast as you can. We have table 7, sundae. We need to get those sundaes out. Good work, guys. I'm feeling a lot of pressure to win this. 280. 2 tapiocas coming. There's nothing else we can do at this stage, but keep trying to get our dishes out.
2 Sundays, please.
4. So, yeah.
What's first?
Well, let's start with the lime ice cream sundae with honeycomb and lemongrass and ginger syrup.
Nice, restrained, sensible dessert, but it looks delicious. Lots of colour, lots of freshness. Looks really good.
Can I ask a question though? Where's the honeycomb?
You may be right, Gaz. That's more like a crumble than a honeycomb. Not a honeycomb. Craving crumble of some sort. Coconut.
Lime ice cream, yum, creamy, that little sort of biscuit crumb of ginger, lemongrass.
It's really delicious, and I love the fact that it's so smooth, so creamy, and lime and the ginger syrup together, absolutely wonderful.
Right, shall we taste the coconut tapioca?
Looks like the same sort of crumble, doesn't it?
Is it the same coconut crumble?
It looks like it.
I think so, yeah. I love that. You put 2 gooey things together, like tapioca with coconut and lemon curd. It's absolutely delicious. The only disappointing thing is, same coconut crumble as the parfait or the sundae.
I think it's a really lovely, clever little dessert. It fits absolutely perfectly in with the theme of where we are. And if we've been sitting here and at the end of a night, maybe off the normal menu, this has come out, we're going, OK, absolutely, this dessert fits absolutely fine.
You guys are doing really well. Another tapioca on its own, please.
Yeah, all good, all good.
Guys, we've got 30 minutes left and we really need to push these desserts, come on.
Right, we need sheet pastry, we need baking paper, we need them piped on.
1 apple crumble up straight away, please.
Yes.
I need 3 green tea mousse, please.
I'm just piping more sheet pastry for the dessert. We don't have enough, so I've got to get these in the oven. We are so incredibly under the pump right now. Completely different kind of pressure. I wish we had communicated better to each other where this was at.
You've been plating up that green mousse. Where is it, mate? Come in. Where's the mousse?
2 seconds, Johnny.
Okay, you want to help me?
Yeah.
Get me 13 of these.
Yeah.
Line it up so we can get a thing going.
The dessert was originally supposed to be a beautiful choux pastry puff that's been piped with a beautiful green tea and white chocolate mousse and just green tea with cream in it. It really needs white chocolate.
Come on, let's pump them out.
Sar, can you just scrape that with the spatula? Get it all out. I've been handed a dish and I can't finish it. That's the most frustrating thing for me right now.
2 green tea mousse to table 9. Just need to push these desserts, come on.
We just got to keep pushing through
4 desserts up.
Okay, 2 green tea on C4.
and just get as many out there as we can in as short a time as possible.
Guys, we've got 15 minutes to go and I need 8 green tea mousse. Let's go.
Stephen?
flavour, Gary. Where's the white chocolate stickiness, the sweetness that goes with the soup? Where's the green tea mousse in the middle that makes your mouth go puckery?
I'm looking at the apple crumble and I feel embarrassed. I take total pride in my desserts and I know that this is probably the worst dessert that I've made in the competition. Sorry, people. This is not going to be a good apple crumble.
Well, that's Japanese nashi pear and apple crumble, rice puff, sesame seeds and ginger syrup. I like the flavour of the sesame seed. It definitely says to me Japanese, but that's really about it. It's a lot of hard work plating that thing up, but not a lot of result.
It's very fresh, it's very clean, but in terms of missed opportunities, it could have been a great dish, but for me, this is just various bits of poached apple with something crunchy on top.
What's really upsetting is that they put up really 4 good savoury dishes.
Geordie's delivered a potentially winning dish to the scallops, but if you all put it, the blue team lost because the desserts weren't up to scratch.
You've just completed the Japanese invention test. Congratulations. Great effort, some good dishes. We're pleased. What you want, after all that hard work, is to take out first place, the best dish of the day. What you don't want is to be in the bottom 3, because you'll face the pressure test. And if you do, there's a very real possibility that you're going home. The first dish that we'd like to taste belongs to Adam.
Taking the dish up to the judges is very, very nerve-wracking. I don't think I have any excuses if I don't go well in this challenge.
In terms of modern, in terms of a tin bowl, it looks a bit, pushed up together. I think food, the way it's evolved, it's a lot more free-flowing and natural rather than pushed into a cup. But flavour is really lovely. So well done, Adam.
Thanks.
As a dish, I really like it. That's all I've got to say.
What I love about it, it's simplicity in terms of, you get that yuzu, the juice that goes through it, and you pick up these lovely little bits of nori and the little salmon eggs. It begs you to go back for another spoonful. Well done, Alan. Thanks. Kate, where are you? Come on up.
I've done the best I could. I'm not an expert in Japanese. But you know what? You never know in the MasterChef kitchen.
Kate, good enough to get through?
I hope so.
This is tasty. Thursday night, in front of the telly, delicious. MasterChef Kitchen, invention test. Probably not good enough.
Okay.
The next dish we'd like to taste belongs to Callum.
I was relatively confident walking up, but, there's always that thought in the back of your mind, what if it tastes crap?
Callum?
Gary?
Feel confident? You pleased with your dish?
Yeah, I'm happy with the way it looks. I'm not sure if the flavour of the sauce is going to be balanced.
Okay. Absolutely drop dead gorgeous. It's brilliant. Really, really good. It does all the things that you want that classic tuna and avocado combination to do. You know, that smooth, creamy, silky texture from the avocado, that fattiness. Combined with the meaty tuna, it's seared, so there's that little bit of caramelization on it. And then you get that lovely meaty and saltiness of that soy dressing underneath. Put it there. Seriously?
Thanks, mate. Going from just working out the back of a kitchen to coming here and having the judges say, you know, really nice things about my dish, yeah, it's a fantastic feeling.
Aaron.
The name of this challenge is the invention test.
Yep.
Egg yolk tempura, brilliant. It shows you're willing to go places with your food, which is what we want to see.
Thank you. Jake, the soup I don't like. That's a bit sort of, you know, Aussie, Japanese.
Yep. Interesting.
Fiona.
I'm feeling okay. You know, I'm ready for them to taste my plate and tell me what they think.
Fiona, you confident with Japanese cooking?
No, not at all. I don't cook any Japanese food. George doesn't say anything for a very long time. And I'm thinking, oh my God, please say something.
That tastes like dishwater, dirty dishwater. It's not nice at all. Let's hope the salad tastes better. It's crisp, it's fresh, it's tastes healthy, which is lovely. The crispness of the salad is really refreshing.
Marion? Pleased with yourself?
I'm happy with the dish, yeah.
I love that. I really do. I think that is clever. It's got this deft touch, beautiful touch. That would sit well, I'm not joking, in any classy restaurant. It looks the bomb. Yeah! That's good. Carrie. Carrie? Don't. I haven't said anything yet. You're getting upset. Come on.
And I'm just worried it's a bit too simple.
Let's face it, you've picked the wrong bit of tuna for such a simple dish. There's little lines of, you know, of that connective tissue, of that sinew that gets left in your teeth.
They haven't said it's horrible. They haven't said the flavours aren't good, but so I don't know.
Alvin.
I like to say that I'm confident, but I dare not jinx it.
The stock is really sweet on the palate. All I get is sugar. But then actually, when you have a little bit of the ginger and the pickle, you get it. I love the presentation. You've picked a beautiful bowl as well, which is lovely. Tuna's cooked really beautifully. Pickled daikon is the winner for me. I love it. Ginger, a little bit too harsh on the palate.
The tasting's over. The judges were quite harsh, but now they're going to go away and make the decision on who's going to face the pressure test tomorrow.
Thank you. There's chili oil and fresh chili if you like it extra spicy. Oh, look at the line! Master Mills.
An hour into this service and 130 serves have gone out, according to Frank.
We're just keeping up. There's lots of faces waiting for food. Yeah.
We're going gangbusters. We are serving so many bowls of soup. It's ridiculous.
Everyone's very anxious to eat our food.
We are running a little low on the corn and the coriander, so I'm just going to be a little stingier, sorry. I really hope we don't run out.
Some panic attacks amongst the crowd because they're not getting here fast enough.
It just feels like there's plates just going constantly, just flying out the door.
Who was waiting first? Oh, no worries.
When is this going to stop?
So we're eating the Chinese pork and mushroom soup from the yellow team. It's our third thing we've tried tonight. They've all been really good so far, but I think this is probably close to the top.
It's very nice, really good for a cold night like this, so I think I'll probably go for the yellow team.
The soup's been so punchy and flavours are pretty authentic.
Okay, so this is the Chinese stalls, hot and spicy pork and mushroom soup with glass noodles, pickled baby corn, and there's some fresh coriander and chilli.
Oh, wow.
The little pork balls, they're very tender.
Oh, yum.
Oh, hello.
Certainly packs a punch.
Yum.
That is incredibly comforting to me. It's the sort of soup I'd have at my grandmother's. It's perfect for this weather, and it's incredible. It certainly hits the spot.
This is my 2 penneth worth. I've got 1 spoonful to go. I love the texture. I love those little sort of meatballs of pork, which are kind of, you know, they break up. You know, they're really tender. I think that's a smashing dish.
A bit stressed onto the pump.
1 minute, guys. Off to get some coriander. So many people.
Guys, thank you for waiting.
It's 45 minutes to go. We've run out of prawn tempura.
Sean said the last thing we're going to be doing is deep frying things for service, and I'm just about to deep fry some stuff for service.
So our little production line just completely falls over and we are nowhere near the end of service and people are still lining up.
Hey, crispy? Yep, big time. Yep, that's a great.
Okay, next lot in.
3 here. 1, 2. Yours won't be a second.
As fast as we can do it, they're flying away.
There you go, enjoy. Grab yourself some cutlery there.
I mean, the line's 4 wide and as deep as I can see. And I'm just thinking, when is it going to start getting shorter? And it's not getting any shorter.
It's looked that long since the start, so I thought it would be getting smaller, but it's getting bigger.
I thought that the red team with their noodles, I thought that the broth was just a little bit bland. It was really nice and fresh, and the fact that they cooked the prawns fresh was great, but I thought maybe some of the flavours, could have been a little bit better.
So definitely the red team, the weight is going to make a big difference in my voting. As a comparison, the yellow team smashed it out in a couple of seconds.
The serving was amazing. The tastes were really nice, and it felt like I was kind of in Japan. So it really took me back. It was nice.
So we've got here a little udon noodle soup with chicken balls and a tempura prawns. So lots of texture. I love that. These little tempura prawns, they're like little fritters. Absolute winner.
I'm loving all of the textures, but I do want some more flavour in there. Would it have been another big dash of soy? Too subtle for a market dish.
Yeah, but don't forget, guys, I mean, it's good food.
Look, at the end of the day, the 3 of us today are only commentators. We're not judges at all, because at the end of the day, the 200 punters, they're the ones voting. Let's wait and see.
Tuna. We've got 2 tunas left. You're going to have to go for chicken for a little bit longer. I've run out of tuna. Oh, my God. I'm out.
We've already fed a fair few people,
Oh, my God,
Gary.
I fed so many people.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, smart cookers Jeremy and I decided that we would stick to tuna because it is the fastest cooking protein that was up there. It takes 2 minutes in total to cook a fillet of tuna, so I run back to the pantry, grab another side of tuna.
Just wants to put more tuna on. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I think I should.
Cool.
I start cutting that up, marinating it, and back on the grill it goes.
Luckily, we've got 2 dishes because while
we're preparing the next batch of tuna, I'm still serving the chicken.
When you put the chicken onto the plate, drag the sauce straight onto it, and then you can keep feeding people. You know, these guys are waiting, they're hungry.
I knew it was going to be rampant, but this is kind of ridiculous. We're pumping out 20 to 30 meals every couple of minutes.
Sea tuna, anybody?
Thank you for waiting. Thank you for waiting. Oh, you're already ready. Already ready.
Ready to go.
Love it. We are, guys. Chicken
Sea
over
tuna.
here.
Thank you for waiting.
No
Hope you love it.
Okay, I'm having the sea coconut chicken from the blue team, and I think it's really good. Like when you have it together with the lychee and the chicken as well, it makes like that spiciness together with that sweet come together. It blends very well.
I've got the tuna here, and it's a very nice contrast between, you know, you got the peanuts and the zing, the crunch of the beans. It's very nice, really, really good.
The Thai team, the blue team, the only team that's produced 2 dishes.
Yeah.
Shall we start with the chicken first?
Yeah, absolutely. Here we've got chicken with baby corn, shallots, Thai basil, and a soup of coconut. Yeah, good. Isn't the food good tonight? Oh, yum.
Gosh, it's so aromatic and quite complex. Loving the texture.
And isn't the chicken cooked perfectly? I love that. It's very tender, you know, very soft, cooked wide.
And let's remind ourselves they had 2 woks and a flat top burner. That was it.
Very good use. Very
So
good
next
use of
dish,
what
the
they
tuna?
Yeah. A little tuna, seared, carved, and then a little papaya salad.
That's the moment I've been waiting for. That green papaya is delicious. Really sophisticated cooking for a market stall.
You know what, listening to a few comments coming from the punters, and at the end of the day, the ones that are voting today, some of them are saying that it's quite difficult to eat the tuna. It is a big slab of tuna where with one, you know, fork, it's quite hard to sort of pick up and eat a hunk like that.
Yeah, I'm listening to people, and what's great is they're obviously loving the food, and they're hopping from one stall to another, and they're going, oh, that's my favourite, and then they go to the next
They're
stall and
changing
go,
their mind.
oh, I think that's my favourite. An invention test with 23 ingredients to create one delicious dish. Remember, we're looking for the top 3 dishes and the bottom 3 dishes. So cross your fingers. First one up to taste is Callan.
Okay.
What's the dish?
I've called it hot squared sour soup.
Hot squared?
Yeah.
Why?
Because you get heat because it's hot and heat from the spice as well. So just it's a big ball of fun.
Do you want to come in and pour?
That's good. I was thinking how you're going to combine the two, but you've lifted the sorbet out of the soup, which is nice. Promises, doesn't it?
My problem is I hate a dish that's smarter than I am.
I love that because it is clever. I like the heat too.
It's bloody...
It's coarse.
Oh, my God.
I like a bit of coarse heat
Look at
sometimes.
that. I'm sweating, but that's cool. And I'm happy to sweat for it because Cal and I love it.
This is inventive and it's exciting, but it's fun.
Hat off to you. Well done.
Thank you, Matt. Thanks, Miss. Thanks, Aaron.
Right there for ET.
Good work, Cal. Next up, Tamara. Tell us what the dish is.
I've made roasted pineapple roti with a kaffir lime and lemongrass ice cream, and I've done a chili caramel.
Do you want to dress it?
I want lots.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Good call.
I like the fact that it's been smashed up. I think it's fun, but the roti and the success of a roti is in its crispness and its taste. The roti is delicious. The sauce is nice. I'd order it.
Thank you.
David would order it. We'd finish it before he got a shoe in, I reckon. I love a roti when when it's cooked, it comes out of the pan and you kind of crunch it all up and you get those little flaky chunks. Delicious.
Yeah, this is a cracking dish. It's beautiful.
Thank you so much. I'm just feeling so elated with the feedback. I'm just ecstatic.
Next up, Carly. You got to choose those ingredients. So what's the dish? What did you cook?
Some sweet samosas filled with pineapple, coconut and green chilli.
As an idea, there's certainly something there. Sarah.
A smoked pineapple with poached crab claws.
I'm enjoying it very much indeed.
Michelle.
Spring rolls with the salted coconut filling.
I love that ice cream, and yeah, the pastry's yum.
And the next dish is Trent's would like to taste. Okay. Please tell me what this is.
A hot and sour crab soup.
It's a lot of crab, isn't it?
Yeah, there's a lot of crab.
So what happened to the dumplings?
I just ran out of time.
There's lots of crab, but there's not much else.
Yep.
There's very little craft.
You were having trouble with the crab. The refinement and the technique wasn't there from the beginning, and it's what's ended up on the plate.
I think today you may be back in black.
Yep. The judges are right. I threw everything into that bowl, I rushed everything, and it clearly showed. I'm most likely in the bottom three today. I don't think I should put that crab in the end.
Next up, Samuel. You stepped away from making spring rolls and you brought us something different. What is that?
Yeah, I've done a crab stack with a pineapple spice chutney and a pickled coriander stalk.
It's an interesting presentation. I was surprised and delighted with the fact that it was a bit wacky.
You can probably just grab a little pizza slice of it, can you not? Kind of.
There's a balance there, there's a smoothness there. It's pleasing.
I love it. It's super inventive, banging with flavour, loads of texture, fun to eat.
And then the technique of this brick pastry that's been layered is really beautiful. It's a delicious dish. Welcome to the competition, brother.
Back it up, back it up.
I absolutely love David Thompson. He's a legend. Such an honest, really cool human being. To have him taste my food and absolutely love it is a bit of a dream.
Next up, Eliza.
Pineapple and coconut fritters with a kaffir and coriander ice cream.
Just a really basic, yummy, delicious thing.
Eloise.
Crumbed ice cream with caramelised pineapple and some candied kaffir lime leaf.
Showing off your ingredients with some finesse and flourish, I'm very happy to say.
Nicole.
Lemongrass and kaffir lime ice cream with a chili ice cream cone.
Wow, 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 wow. I want to eat every bit of it. Next up, Sam.
I know that it's not a good dish and I'm a little bit embarrassed by it compared to a lot of the other food I've put up so far.
What's the dish?
Tell us about it.
I've cooked a spiced pineapple cake with a kaffir lime ice cream.
It's like my grandmother's cooking.
the cake's not right, and we knew that when we came and saw you. It was still cooking it with 10 minutes to go.
Sam, the 8 years of MasterChef history are littered with really, really good cooks who go home because they cook 2 bad dishes in a row. This is your one. Don't let there be another one to follow.
I think the Chinese lions are coming.
There's a bloody lion in the street.
We're in Chinatown. It's Chinese New Year. This is insane.
Look at the lion! Whoa! It's the lion!
This is so cool.
Come on, yellow team, let's go!
I'm filled with adrenaline right now. It's crazy. We have a line that's 50 people deep.
Come on, guys! There's so many people. We need to really load up. Mate, you got to go faster. Come on, guys. Really push.
I've never dealt with so much pork in my life. This is out of control.
Hi. Of course. Thank you so much. Hi. Come on, wontons! Fried wontons, guys!
You have some spicy sauce?
Yeah, it's like really red hot chili sauce.
We had the wontons at the front and they looked so delicious and golden, and that was a great selling point because people could see the food.
Selling like really quickly.
It's just a massive buzz to have hundreds of people wanting to come and eat your food.
There we go. Thank you. They're loving the wontons.
Yeah.
Well done.
The wontons are selling great.
There you go, sir.
I'm just happy that Heather learned how to do wontons and she's smashing it.
Well, here we have the offerings from the red team. Some wontons, noodles and pork, and it's great. They've done an extra dessert, you know, over and above what we asked. Let's start. Let's start with the wontons.
I've been dying to taste them, I have to say, and the chili sauce looks quite nice.
Love the chili sauce. I think for me that's the highlight.
Bright red, it's got a kick to it. It's a nice amount of sweetness, which is lovely.
It's still got that lovely fruitiness of the chili, which I think is delicious.
These, unfortunately, are a little bit dry. I think the technique and the idea behind it was excellent, though. I mean, it's the only way they can pump out 500 of those.
Yeah.
Come on, wontons, guys!
Really impressed with the red team's wontons. Really, I love the crunch on the outside, and then really nice combination of the pork and the prawn as well.
What would you like? Noodle? 2 noodle. Are you coming back again? Yeah.
Try the pork.
That combination of pork and XO, for me, is an automatic winner. And you look happy, Charlie.
There's actually quite a bit of flavour there. That XO sauce is incredibly intense and flavoursome. The noodles are cooked perfectly. The pork's quite tender.
I love that. I really do. I think that's really clever.
I've had the red team's XO noodle salad. It was great, really tender, lots of flavour. What would you like? Sago pudding. Sago pudding?
So, pudding.
Pudding.
No, there's nothing wrong with that.
Comfort food. Light, fresh, not too sweet, fresh raspberries, texture.
That little bit of chew from the sago.
Yeah.
Love the fresh fruit, love the dragon fruit.
Can I just say, I know this is a team challenge, but Nicolette single-handedly did this dish on her own.
Yeah, I know.
And I reckon that a lot of people are going up and they're buying 1, 2, 3. Now, that is a $5 difference over the yellow team.
Fantastic that they've done a third dish and something sweet. I mean, that could be the difference today.
Here, give me a tray.
Go, Miley, son.
Not hungry, are they?
Hi. How long on the pork? Coming now. Thank you, guys.
Hey, this pork is so good. The punters
loving it. It's flying out the door.
Those pork skewers look amazing. That plum jam is so delicious.
Miles, are you good?
Very good. Thank you, Chloe. Yellow team, 2 dishes.
I have to say I've been eyeing this dish off
The
for
pork
ages. The
skewers.
pork belly
They do look good,
and
don't
the
they?
plum and chilli sauce. It looks really juicy.
My question, though, is this noodle salad here. Let's hope there's flavour to match the obvious flavour in this pork dish.
Right, guys, shall we? Beef fillet. So they've seared it off and sliced it. You've got vermicelli noodles, wombok, carrot,
spring onion.
The beef is delicious. You know, good cut, super tender.
But the dressing, where is the dressing?
Where
It
is the dressing?
It needs flavour, it needs crunch, you know, it's sweet and sour, anything.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, Charlie, but isn't this the noodle salad that Chloe and Harry were fighting over?
It is, and isn't that interesting? We can taste that blandness. We can taste the friction there.
The noodle salad was a bit disappointing. The beef was nice, but the salad was lacking some zing in the dressing.
More pork here.
Come on, Yellow, keep it up, guys.
Right, guys, shall we?
It does look good, doesn't it?
It does. That is really delicious.
Yum, they got that
Really
right. didn't they?
tender. Love that sauce. Sour. Not too hot for you.
No, delicious. And also, this is, you know, it's a true representation of street food. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
You can stand there with the skewer, watch the world go by and, you know, eat these and they're delicious.
What a great dish.
So I went to the yellow team and had the pork belly, and it was delicious. It was really juicy, really tender.
I love the pork belly, and the plum sauce was to die for.
It doesn't matter what you or Gary or Carly or I think. It's all about what the customers buy. Today, the city is all about the money through the tills.